Harry W. Morrison was a giant of the heavy construction industry and a leader who lived the simple values he believed in: thrift, hard work, loyalty to company, country, and family. He began his construction career as a water boy for Bates and Rogers at the age of 16. Harry realized early that in construction work, every person's job was important, that cooperation among people on different parts of the project was essential, and that a man should be loyal to his job. Bates and Rogers sent Harry to Idaho to work on Minidoka Dam, a reclamation service project on the Snake River. At the age of 29, Morrison decided to start his own construction company and approached 50-year-old Morris Hans Knudsen, a small contractor. "I'd like to go into business with you," he said. Knudsen asked him what he had. Morrison replied, "Plenty of guts." Knudsen said, "No, I mean how much money?" Morrison answered, "No money, just guts." So in 1912, they formed a partnership with Mr. Knudsen's $600, a team of horses, and a shake of hands, calling themselves the Morrison-Knudsen Company. Harry married Anne Daly, who had been his partner since the beginning when there was little to go on except plenty of faith, until her passing in 1957. His early years had been tough ones, sometimes even harsh, but they had given him friends, experience, and convictions about what a person should do in life. Harry pioneered the concept of the joint venture, reasoning that a project too big for one company could very well be undertaken by a consortium of companies. Harry was credited in Time magazine as the man who has done more than anyone else to change the face of the earth. Such words reflect the magnitude and scope of the company's projects, ranging from work on the Hoover Dam to the construction of the then largest building in the world, the Vehicle Assembly Building at the Kennedy Space Center, to the building of portions of the Trans-Alaska Pipeline, and many more. Harry married Velma Shannon, who, after her husband's passing, completed the Harry W. Morrison Performing Arts Center. His special genius was as a judge of character, who understood and appreciated the men who worked for him. As one of them said, "You do more than you think you can because Harry thinks you can." Harry stood for loyalty, integrity, and honesty, and has shaped the community and the world through his business ventures and generous contributions.